Yeah, I really don't want y'all to ask me why I got this on my head, but let's jump right into the reading. Let's not even wait. Suddenly, I'm hearing suddenly. Trying to take the cards out the box and they all just spilled everywhere. Or spilled out. Some's spilling out. Some's overspilling. Some's overdue. Something's long overdue, like your sex life, like your magic, like the. You know how people have like not chemistry. People have whatever you use to make your magic. When it comes to like if you make music, the way you create something is big and grand. The way you choose to create it, the way you choose to understand it is powerful. Right off the back, we have I put out the king first. Then we have a queen. We have a king of diamonds, which is a nice ass club. We have queen of clubs, which is a nice ass club. Then we have the jack of diamonds, which is a nice ass club. This is a nice ass team that we're looking at. Then we have an ace of clubs right behind it. Then we have another king, a king of hearts right behind it. Then we have another ace right behind that. Then we have to split the deck at 2. Somebody's luck favor is changing. The way you adapt, the way you choose to adapt, the way you love to do you is starting to broadcast into the world. We have a 3 behind the 2. Synchronicity. Numbers in sync. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not necessarily 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, nothing like that. More so like numbers that triculate down to something, that equal up to something. When it comes to doing math, equations, numerology, hopefulness, prosperity, neutrality, understanding, dedication, perseverance, preservation, which is the way you perceive something, the way you understand, the way you knowledge, the way you know, the way you acknowledge, the way you understand, the way you intuitively, giftedly know. Rumble, royal, but that's not what I heard first. Rumbleness, like a bee having bumbleness, but you have rumbleness, royaltiness. You're royal and it shows, yeah. The cards just tried to jump and spill again. You're royal and it shows. We have a joker, a 2, a 9, a 10, a 4, the 3, the 4, the 4, the 3, the ace, another 4, a 9, a 2. A lot of synchronicity on the board. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, joker, 2 jokers. One is upside down, one is upright. The one that's upright is speaking to me more than the one that's upside down. We're done with this pile now, with the kings and the queens and the empires and the majesty, your majesty, umpires like you play baseball, empires like you do music, having hands like you're gifted, like Floyd Mayweather having hands, and then you have hands like you play sports, baseball, you can catch. Meaning maybe you insinuatingly catch plays in life. Maybe you insinuatingly catch logistical ways in life. Yeah, you catch plays in real life. You do this shit. Is what I'm hearing. You catch plays in real life. Insinuating that you need to use more to turn and force something, kind of like driving. Except you don't need to force it too hard when you're driving. You kind of just crease it in. You know? You kind of just dash the board a little bit. Somebody's getting a new car, try not to drive too fast, try not to crash is what I just heard first. But I want to say try not to drive too fast, try not to not pay attention while you're driving. Make sure you're paying attention while you're driving. You're not smoking, not drinking, not incorrectly driving out on the road, meaning stay on the right side of the street while you're driving. I'm getting that heavily. Somebody's not ready to drive you just yet. Like I'm hearing that like dangerously. Somebody's not ready to drive yet. Somebody's trying to rush their process. Somebody's not ready to drive yet. If they get out on that road, they're more than likely gonna have an accident. It's not time for them to drive yet. End of story. End of discussion. No need to discuss it because it's no longer need to discuss. No longer need to discuss it because it's no longer a need of discussion. To discuss, not to be discussed. You're not driving right now, is what I'm hearing. 222-994446810. Somebody just gave out their number like, hey, give me a call when you're able to drive. You're not old enough for me yet. Stay in your lane, is what I'm hearing. Kind of too young, way too young to understand. So we're going to just say, stay in your lane. Especially when it comes to driving. Somebody's having trouble driving. Can't quite figure it out. The Maverick is standing strong though, so they're still looking very good while doing it. Still trying to understand, still trying to learn it. Still trying to persevere, still trying to be dominant while doing it. And that's kind of all that matters, still trying. But that's all you need to do right now is practice. There will be no real deal Holyfield getting on the field right now. There will only be what God is implying that it should be, which is just practicing for right now. Time for you to sit out on that, buddy, and everything else you can do. For the most part. I'm hearing for the most part. The 4 and the 5 is for the most part. The king and the ace is red and the king is up, downside up. So the king isn't like, he isn't happy. The king is not happy with the results in which he's getting. But the 9 says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I really don't care. I'm still going to win at all costs. So we're going to try to avoid that. And give it to where it should go is the next in line. The next to take the rightful throne, which will be the sister, the brother, to inherit the gifts that the youngest were going to get because they're much too young to get them. So right now they have to go as the oldest one. And then we have the 5 and the Joker. I'm hearing much success, 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 much. Joyful noise. Character trait, her character flaw first, and then character trait. Character trait just happened to shoot out. Something that's shooting out. Not insinuating drugs. Something that's ready to be brought to the forefront. Something that's ready to get out of the stick. Something that's ready to be sticky glue, and something that's ready to get out of being sticky glue. So ready for that now? And this is right here. two of hearts and a 9 of clubs. Pretty sure that's clubs. And the Joker upside right, like somebody's not having fun. Somebody's not enjoying life right now. Somebody's not seeing life in the way that they should. 3, 4, 10. Somebody's not understanding that the ground is still running, like somebody's not hitting the pavement running. You know how people insinuate like, oh yeah, I'm about to jump off the porch when they're doing music and stuff like that. Somebody's not jumping off the porch. Somebody's literally sitting there waiting for the life to like hit them. Somebody's sitting there waiting for life to take forward fold for them instead of them getting up doing the pressure and applying it to life, not to people. To life, not to people. That's different to move weight and to move people. Weight and people are not the same thing. Weight and people are not the same thing. People weigh in. People weigh on. People wait on. It's not the same thing. Whatever you're looking for, no matter how many times you look at it, it's still gonna be the same thing. No matter how many times you try to catch it, it's still gonna be the same thing. You're not applying yourself. You're trying to be something you're not. I'm hearing. Trying to be something you're not. I'm hearing. Somebody's saying, come out from under the foil. You're not ready to be ate or cooked yet. Somebody's saying, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out, come out. It's not time. It's not time for you yet. And I agree. I agree solely with that part. The king is at the back of the deck, so I'm going to take that whole stack right there and put it back inside the game. And it just happens to be the stack where it's all the kings, the queens, the aces, the neutral numbers, the kingdom godly numbers. This stack right here is amazing. It's like flawless. We wake up flawless, blessed. Blessed is he who cherishes his last name. Blessed. 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 And blessed. I'm here. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes lots of sense. Now I'm seeing synchronicity in numbers where it goes into 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. My bad, I don't go to 5, 5. Yeah, I do. And then 6, 26, 636, 646, 656. I'm hearing those are your lottery numbers. Keep them and pull them when the time comes. Just don't pull that one. This one isn't a lottery ticket. This one is a fake lottery ticket. Not like fake. Not in the same way the person is fake, but this isn't something you play with. This isn't a person or something, an empire that you play with. This is something that you acknowledge, you give credit to, just to, right to, and you handle it with such grace and elegancy if you're supposed to. You don't handle it with anything outside of that. Something is turning itself into me. Something is turning itself into you. Something is turning itself into the world. The gifts, the joy, the peace, prosperity. Somebody has been doling life. And people are like, no, move out the way. Like, we're tired of seeing you be all dull and not happy and stuff like that. Just not working out. And then we have a key. Like somebody's laughing with joy. And this is it right here. This is the ending. Except it's not the end where you click off the reading. This is the ending where like something is great just happened. Something great just took place. Or something great will take place. Because of what just happened. Whatever that means to you. Somebody's putting a strain on life on purpose. Someone's praying to God that they still catch fish on purpose. Somebody's praying that they still catch on purpose. Somebody's praying on purpose now. You're not even supposed to snatch it out like that. Someone is praying on purpose now. Something is about to happen on purpose now. On purpose now. Something's about to happen on purpose now. Something's supposed to be handled with very much so care, like lots and lots and lots of care. Lots and lots and lots of care. With purpose. I'm hearing with purpose, lots of care. Move it slowly, gently, carefully. It's a 8, a 7, a 3, a 8, a queen, a 6, a 6, a 8, a 10. You know? And then we have these right here that are still moving like, you know, gotta raise a quiet household, not a loud one. The quiet ones is the ones that prosper. Doing things not in secrecy, but quietly. I'm hearing that boldly. We have an 8 and a K. like AK. Like, okay, I understand that, I hear that, I can adhere to that. A quiet household, not a loud one. Yes, that's what you were supposed to do. Whatever that is that I'm hearing. I hear to a low volume household where you don't have to abide by the right rules, but the rules. There are no right rules, it's just rules in this world. And the person who has the right rules is God. Picking up the wrong deck, but still using it is what someone has been doing, insinuating. I got 2 decks in front of me, and I already knew which one I was going to pick, but I picked the wrong one on purpose, just because somebody's doing the wrong stuff on purpose. Just because I'm hearing just because. With the Q and the 8, it's like, just because, man. Like, that's just because. Like, that's what not even just because like that, just because. Like, just because. That's what I want to do. Like, that's what I'm hearing strongly. Like, just because. Like, there's no other reason, man. It's like somebody crying, like, I just want to because, man. I don't know what to do. Like, why don't you know what to do? God gave you the hand and the principle and the morality to keep going. So why don't you know what to do with it now? I'm hearing that strongly. Why don't you? There's a 779-445. Somebody's trying to get in contact with you and you won't even answer. It's like, why are you wasting your time? Why are you wasting your time? 7544-975-7522. Ace. Somebody got to answer. 6J10Q895. I feel like somebody's computer is going off in the DMV. Somebody's at the DMV waiting. 10Q895QJ. That's correct. Someone has to take your responsibilities first. Oh, that's cute. Somebody's paying attention in real life now, where they weren't before. See, all the numbers are missing in action, but down here everything is present. Somebody had to like flip it over, and this time you couldn't use your other hand. You had to use one hand. Something had to be done with just one person this time. Usually you do 2, 3, 4, 5. Something had to be done with like lots of people, but with one person. Like, you had to take care of business and you finally did it. Now you're considered the king, if that makes sense to you. While you were trying to push everyone else to be a king, now you're considered the king because you did what you were supposed to do. And now people will look up to you because you did what you were supposed to do. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Yes, much more sense. A 10 and an 8 and an ace. The ace wasn't supposed to come out, so a 10 and an 8. Bad news is coming. Yes, bad news is coming. Maybe someone's moving out, so maybe someone's moving in. A 4, a 10, a 7, a 2, a 5. Something needs to be zoomed in. 7, 7, 5, 2, 2, 10. Someone's still asking for their number and they already have it. Someone's like unavailable, but they're still available. It's so weird. It's like they're not present in the current world. Like, hey, wake up. Saying, wake up, wake up, wake up. You're still asleep at the wheel. There we go. Knock, knock. Somebody is there. Who's there? There we go. Someone is there. Knock, knock. Someone home? That's what I'm hearing. Something just felt like dropped in. I'm here. Like, yes, I'm present. I am here. I heard I am a Martian. The aliens are here. The aliens are now present, whatever that means to you. The baby aliens are now present, whatever that means to you. The babies are now woke, whatever that means to you. There's a 3 within the deck. We're actually going to take that whole stack. I'm just playing with whatever's inside the box. Somebody's about to get a box full of goodies, like just a box full of shit. Like, hey, do you want all this stuff? Like, what? Do you want all this stuff? I'm like, sure. And they're like, here's a whole box of shit. Like, really, really good shit, too. Like, really, really good, expensive, beautiful shit. Not gonna know where it came from. It's just gonna come, just a random person. Like, hey, here, you want this box full of shit? Like, what? Huh? And it's gonna be so weird. The way you're gonna say what is like, do you want to fight? Like, why are you just asking me that? But in the sense of like, what? Like, why are you about to bless me with that? Not even like that. It's just like, you want this big, I got this big ass box full of shit. Do you want it? And you're like, huh? It's not even what. It's like, huh? Like, huh? I want this box full of shit? Sure. You're gonna be confused about it, but just take it. It's your blessing from God to the heavens, like to heavens and on earth. It's your blessings from the queens. Your queen is coming in. She's finally ready to come in and drop in now. She's finally ready to do her thing now. Yes, she's finally ready to move forward now. I'm hearing, damn it. Like, damn it. Finally ready. It's like, fuck, I missed him by a beat. Yeah, you missed him by a beat, love. Whoever that is. You missed him by a beat, love. Just by a beat, just by a toot-toot, a horn, just by, you know, quick glance. You missed him by that much each time. So he's walked past you like 100 times. And you missed him each time. I'm hearing like, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Somebody said and continue missing them just like that. Sticky situation. We out.